Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's me, Shabree. I finally had some time to sit down and film a video on how I maintain my weight loss when I'm not on keto. The last video I uploaded was about 2 to 4 months ago, I believe, and it was a 1-year update video on how I lost 70 pounds while on keto. Now since that video I did lose an additional 10 pounds, so that brings my total weight loss to 80 pounds. Now you guys, the past few months I actually haven't been doing the keto protocol. I've been super busy. Hakeem and I got married. I picked up a lot of clients with my bridal makeup business, and I really just didn't have the time, I would say, or I didn't have the focus at that time to go strict keto. So I just allowed myself some time to eat whatever I wanted to eat, but still keep in mind that I wanted to maintain my weight. I didn't want to gain too much. So over those past few months, so from about the end of April to July 20th, so yeah, about 3 months, I actually gained back 6 pounds. And that's not too bad considering the type of food that I was eating, you guys. Like, I was still conscious really of the carbs that I would intake, but honestly, it didn't matter to me. I would probably have like fries for dinner every night. Like, it was bad, but I was able to focus on things at that time that, in my opinion, just needed a little bit more focus. Since July 20th on Saturday, I've been back on keto, and since that time frame I have lost a total of 12 pounds. So I lost the 6 pounds that I gained back, plus an additional 6 pounds. So I'm feeling really good right now being back on keto. I actually filmed my weigh-in so I can show you guys exactly how fast I was losing the weight on keto, and you guys can kind of get an idea of what your weight loss may look like when you're on keto. If you guys want to see that video, thumbs up. I can put all the clips together into like a vlog, and maybe do like a 2-week back on keto video or vlog journey. Let me know. Just let me know below in my comment section if y'all want to see a video like that, and I'll definitely put those clips together and put it out. But to get back to this video, I was letting you guys know that I gained back a total of 6 pounds while I wasn't focused on keto. Now this wasn't the first time I've fallen off on keto. I've fallen off on keto quite some times because it is a very strict diet, but the times I did fall off before, I would only gain about 2 to 3 pounds back, but still I would only fall off for no more than a month, no more 3 weeks to a month, and I would gain about 2 to 3 pounds back. But as soon as I started back on keto, the weight literally fell off, and that's the same thing that happened this time around. So you guys will see that in my 2-week result video from going back on keto. So yeah, so how I maintain my weight loss, aside from the 6 pounds that I gained back over the past 3 months, I was able to only gain back those 6 pounds because I incorporated fasting into my everyday diet, I guess you could say. Now a lot of you guys should be familiar with intermittent fasting. I even started intermittent fasting back in January of 2017. That was actually what jump-started my weight loss journey. So my body is really used to fasting. This time around, when I decided to give keto a break for a few months, I knew that I would incorporate fasting into my diet. That way I wouldn't just be eating a bunch of carbs and sugar all throughout the day. I'd have some type of control over my weight gain. What I didn't realize, however, is that while I'm fasting, I'm actually maintaining my weight loss while at the same time eating literally whatever I want to eat. Now that's not good. I'm not telling y'all to go out and eat whatever you want to eat, but I'm just being honest with you. When I was not on keto, I was able to maintain my weight loss by fasting throughout the day. So I did the OMAD type of fasting protocol, which is just 1 meal a day. When I first started fasting, I started out with the 16-8 method. So I would fast for 16 hours throughout the day. That did include my sleep time, and I would have an 8-hour window. So my 8-hour window initially was from about 12 in the afternoon to 8 p.m. at night. I pushed it a little shorter when I figured out my body could go a little longer without eating. Then I went to about 3 to 9 p.m. So at that point I was doing like an 18-6 method. And then after some time, you guys, honestly, your body just isn't hungry like that anymore. Your body gets accustomed to not eating 3 to 6 meals a day, and I'm now just down to 1 meal a day. So let's talk about why fasting plays such an important role in losing weight and maintaining weight. Whenever you eat food, your insulin is spiked. Once your insulin is spiked, that sends a signal to your liver to store that food as stored food energy, basically. So every time you eat, whether it's 6 times a day, 3 times a day, every time you eat, your body is storing that food as energy. It's holding on to the weight. You won't be able to lose weight. When you're in a fasted state, your insulin is able to drop, which in turn tells your liver to release that stored fat and use it as energy. So your body in fasting mode is burning off or eating off of the food that you have already stored on you, the fat. So whenever I wasn't doing keto, I made sure to fast throughout the day. Most times at night I don't get home until about 7:30, 8 p.m. By the time I fix my food, it's like 8:30. So that would be my only meal for that day. Wherever it was, that would be the only time I would eat in that sitting. And after that, I go right back into fasting. So my body had a chance to actually burn off that meal that I ate. And all throughout the day while I wasn't eating, I was still able to tap into stored fat and burn it off. That's what allows me to maintain my weight when I'm not on keto. You can incorporate fasting in any type of way of eating. If you're just on a calorie deficit diet, or you're on a high protein diet, whatever type of diet you're on, if you incorporate intermittent fasting, that's going to allow you to lose weight or maintain your weight. There has been a lot of studies that are now showing that our bodies don't have a calorie counter per se, where our body can tell how many calories it's actually consuming. What actually regulates your weight, from what we're showing now, is going to be insulin. How many times your insulin is spiked, when your insulin is lower. That's actually when your body can either store fat or burn the fat. Fasting has been a game changer for me, along with maintaining my weight while I'm not on keto. I've also been slimming up. Like, I'll go around people and I'll be like, Kelly, you still losing weight? Especially my mom. She's like, you lost weight again? You lost weight again? And I'm like, I'm not losing weight. At that time, I wasn't losing weight. The number on the scale wasn't changing, but I was losing inches just from fasting and still eating whatever I wanted to eat. Now, the reason I believe I gained 6 pounds back this time over the past 3 months was because when I wasn't on keto, I was consuming quite a bit of carbs, you guys, like potatoes, fries, rice. And with doing that, actually, I want to say it started back my sugar or my carb addiction. I know it sounds crazy, but really that's what it is. But it pretty much started the cravings over again for me. So where some days I can fast all day, just depending on what I ate that night before, the next morning I'll probably be craving so much food that I have to break my fast early. So there were some days where I didn't fast. I would eat breakfast, I would eat lunch, I would eat dinner, and that's not something that I've been used to over the past 2 years. So those were days where I noticed a higher weight gain when I was not fasting, due to me going back into craving carbs, you guys. So that's the dangerous part. Even though you can use fasting to maintain your weight loss, you do want to be mindful that once you do introduce carbs and sugar back into your body, that's pretty much resetting all the work you've done. Those cravings are going to come back. You're going to want that food. You're not going to be able to fast. You're going to get hungry. Like, it just messed it up for me some days. So I did gain 6 pounds back, but it's gone. The 6 pounds, I've lost that since then. That's pretty much what I've been doing to maintain my weight loss when I'm not on keto. Like I said, I've been back on keto now for almost 2 weeks. If you guys want to come along with me on that journey, thumbs up. Let me know. I have no problem with vlogging, maybe like weekly updates, touching in with y'all, letting y'all know how I'm feeling on keto, because there are some days where it gets tough and it gets boring and it's like, what am I doing this for? So yeah, let me get off of keto. If y'all want to see that video, comment below. Let me know. If you have any questions on fasting, leave it below in my comment section. What I will do, I'm sorry you guys, I'm rambling on. What I will do is link below in my description box the channel to the doctor that's here on YouTube. He explains all of the benefits of fasting, how it affects your insulin level. He goes into so much detail on how fasting is basically the key to maintaining and losing weight. So if you guys want more scientific information, head over to his channel. And until my next video, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching.